for a person to say, I know I'm going to hellfire, so what is the point of practicing my deen or being a Muslim or a believer? For a person to say, I believe that I'm going to hellfire, is a statement of kufr that a person shouldn't say. But the person already mentioned that I know I'm going to hellfire, so what is the point of applying the rules of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in my deen? We say no one knows whether he or she is going to Jannah or hellfire. This knowledge belongs to Allah. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud used to say, as Imam Shaykh al-Islam bin Taymiyyah mentioned in the book of Majmu'at al-Fatawa in volume 1, in his book explaining Tawheed al-Rububiyyah, Tawheed al-Uluhiyyah, Tawheed al-Asma'i was-Sifat, he quoted Imam Abdullah ibn Mas'ud who said, if a person says, I'm going to hellfire, that person is going to be in that hellfire if that person is not lucky. And for a person to say, I know I'm going to Jannah, that person will be in hellfire if that individual is not lucky. So no one knows whether he or she is going to Jannah or is going to hellfire. So a person shouldn't say that. We shouldn't play with the issue of hellfire. Prophet ﷺ said, the fire that you are using in this life is one part that is divided out of 70 part that is already waiting. So 69 part of hellfire is waiting for slaves on the day of Qiyamah. This is only one piece that Allah gave to the whole world to use. And hellfire was kindled by angels. Allah asked them to blow into hellfire. They blew into hellfire for 1,000 years. Hellfire turned into, it became very white. Then Allah asked them to blow again. They did as instructed. Then hellfire became red. Then Allah asked them to blow again. Then they blew another 1,000 years. Then hellfire turned to be dark. So Prophet ﷺ said, right now, if you look into it, you cannot see the bottom part of hellfire because it's dark. And if complete mountain was to be thrown in hellfire, that mountain will have melted before getting into the bottom of hell. So a person shouldn't say, I know I'm going to hellfire. You don't even know what you will eat next week. How can you know where you're going on the day of judgment?